What's up everybody, it's Jasmine and today I am having pasta carbonara. I haven't had carbonara in ages. I don't usually have carbonara even though I know it's a really popular thing. The only thing that I really associate with carbonara is my brother because he sort of introduced me to what it is, but before that we didn't really eat it at home or anything like that. Because my parents usually make tomato based pasta dishes. Yeah, so anyway, today I wanted to talk about Amberlynn Reid's mukbangs and what I think about them, and then also a little bit about body positivity and the body positivity movement. Yeah, so when I Google search or YouTube search Amberlynn Reid, it comes up with two of her latest videos, which are mukbangs, which people might be quite concerned about because mukbanging when you're severely overweight might sound like a really bad idea. But from what I can see, it's actually pretty healthy food. So there's this one video, it's 33 minutes long, which is really long, and I personally want to watch the whole thing, but I know other people definitely would because some people really love the genre of video mukbang.
Setting this up has got to be the hardest part, like getting the camera to where it can see my face and the food.
I can relate.
I'm gonna be point blank honest here.
It's really difficult. But yeah, as you can see, she's got like lots of vegetables there, like over half the plate, and then whatever that dish is, it's also got a lot of vegetables in it, and I think chicken and maybe some rice. So like she's filling up half her plate with vegetables, like at least half. Then on the other side she's got oranges. So it's quite a healthy meal. It's obviously like huge portions, but I think that's one of the more difficult things that people who are severely overweight have to deal with is reducing their portions, because they eat so much and you can't go from like huge amounts to like small amounts, because then you are going to feel hungry. Like no matter how much protein or how much fat you get, you're still going to feel super hungry. Yeah, and so she does the video, and at the end you see that she's literally eaten everything, which is crazy. Like I couldn't eat that much, but I think that it's really cool that she's making these videos, because mukbangs are such a nice video to make, because you can just sit down, do something you usually do, and also be social at the same time without like going out with friends and, you know, maybe ruining your diet or whatever. And Amberlynn Reid still gets like a lot of not super nice comments, which I guess is just because of like her past and her history. But I think that this video, there's nothing wrong with it, and I don't think that people should be like giving the thumbs down and stuff, because it's like, come on guys, she needs like some positive reinforcement to keep on going. So this video, it has over 6,000 dislikes, and it's only like 1,000 likes. I'm gonna like it. There you go. And I'm gonna like it because it's like the perfect video to make. She's eating what looks to be quite healthy food, and she's doing the things that people want her to do. Like she's following the diet. And yeah, sure, it's a food video, but like she's a food obsessed person. Like that comes with the whole, you know, that like that's the whole reason why she's overweight. So I don't think that there's anything really wrong with her making this content. And yeah, there's just like a lot of comments. Like the first one is like, Does anyone else get uncomfortable when she gets so excited over the taste of food that she claps? And I mean, yeah, you know, you can be annoyed about that, whatever. But I just wish that there was like more really positive comments that were higher up that had a lot of likes, like, oh, it's so cool to see her eating really healthy stuff or something like that, and there'd be like 1,000 likes on that comment, you know. Because instead you'd go down and you'd be like, oh, everybody hates her, maybe I should hate her too. Yeah, so anyway, good on Amberlynn Reid. I like that you're making these videos. I think it's appropriate, and yeah, it's kind of cool to see what you eat now with your whole weight loss plan. The next thing I wanted to talk about, which I think is pretty related to Amberlynn Reid, is the body positivity movement. And I think what a lot of somebody like Amberlynn Reid, they sort of project a certain confidence about themselves, like, you know, I'm doing my own thing, I'm doing this, that, and the other thing, and I'm living my life even though I'm severely overweight. And I think that gets like a certain backlash. But anyway, so I think that Amberlynn Reid is somewhat related to the body positivity movement, because she doesn't go around saying like, oh, I hate myself so much, I wish I was dead, and things like that. She just sort of lives her life, and it seems to be that she tries to project a certain amount of positivity about herself and about her situation. And I know a lot of people don't like the body positivity movement because they think that it means that like fat people are just giving themselves an excuse to be fat. And I mean, there definitely are some people who are like that. There are definitely, you know, lots of people who join the movement, I guess you could say, to sort of say like, you know, there's nothing wrong with me being overweight. But there's also like a lot of people who just use the whole idea as a way to try to learn how to stop hating themselves. And what a lot of people have said about their progress in losing weight is that it doesn't help to hate themselves, that the only way that they were really able to lose weight was to actually genuinely love themselves and to say like, you know, I deserve better. And how can you say that you deserve better if you hate yourself? So that's why I kind of like the body positivity movement. I also like that it sort of brings to light other different shapes of body and things like that, because as somebody who's like always anxious about gaining weight and things, it's really helpful to see other people who are, you know, at a weight that I would be really scared of, but they are living their life and enjoying their life. That makes me feel like it kind of relieves my anxiety a wee bit, and it makes it easier for me to like go around and eat and stuff. And I don't know if it's like that for other people who have suffered with eating disorders, but for me it really helps, because I'm like, you know, maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I did gain weight, you know. And then I can't remember what else I was gonna say. There's one thing that I'm not really 100% sure about with the body positivity movement, is if it's always connected to health at every size. I don't know if it is or if that's like a separate movement that often gets overlapped. I don't really know, because I don't believe in healthy every size. But I do believe that you can try and be healthier at every size, which means that even if you're overweight, you should still feel comfortable going to the gym and things, and that you shouldn't be judged for that. And obviously I don't agree with healthy every size, because I also think that if you're underweight, that's not healthy. So yeah, but I think that the body positivity movement can also help people who are overweight, who do want to exercise, that they would feel better about doing it. Because like, I know a lot of people who are overweight, they are too scared to go out and go for a run or go for a walk or things like that, because they don't want to be seen as a big person exercising. They don't want to be made fun of and things like that. And there've been like real world situations where overweight people have been at the gym and they've been photographed and made fun of. So there's like legitimate things that overweight people have to be afraid of, you know, just for being overweight, even though they're trying to better themselves. And so I think movements like the body positivity movement can help with that, because it can, you know, it can spread, you know, the word that you are allowed to be a big person in the world, and you're allowed to be, you know, happy as you are. Yeah, and then hopefully that would lead to looking for a better way of living and making yourself healthier. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I know there's like two topics, Amberlynn Reid and body positivity, are like really controversial topics, so I don't know how this video will go. But leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think, even if it's totally against what I think. And hopefully I will see you guys all next time. I better go so I can focus on eating my food. But anyway, it was nice having you guys here. Hey, Law!